Guys, we're back with another magazine. Today we have the magazine from 2021, July until December, and I'm looking forward to it. Now we're getting slowly into a time where I wasn't into Lego that much. I saw some sets maybe here and there, but overall, when I look at the cover, I do not recognize any of these three sets. So let's jump right in. First page, as always, we are here with the overview, what we're expecting in this magazine. 126 pages. As always, in the beginning of the magazines are Duplo. I think for children it's really fine. I would get my children Duplo in the beginning, but shifting to normal sized Legos as soon as possible. Yeah, we have an Animal World down here and some letters and numbers. Then again some vehicles here. The plane looks just too goofy, man. And the teddy bear over here. The prices, I don't know about the prices. It's hard to compare to the normal Lego pieces. These ones here are bigger. Is it fairly priced that you need to pay $30 for like 30 pieces? You have to tell me that. The farm on top is pretty good. I think animals and a tractor down here. A child aged 2 or something can play really well with these type of things. $20 for these two vehicles are pretty good. You get the same ones in the big construction set over there too. Trains on the left side here. I also had them as a child. I loved to play with those trains, especially the trains back in like 2000 something, 3 or 2 or 2000s were motorized, so they drove on the tracks by themselves. First licenses from Disney, and for this set $30, 3 figures and another 20 pieces. Tough prices there. A Joker over here with a smile, a friendly smile, not that crazy one. And 4+. I think some of them are okay. Some of them also have minifigures that are even exclusive to the sets. A Mickey Mouse or a Mickey and Friends line we do not have for the regular Lego pieces, so you can only get the minifigs there. Classic line, again I have to say, these classic boxes I never had. I just had normal sets and rebuilt them by myself. Disney and Friends is now ahead. Yeah, you can look at the sets, but have to mention I don't know the movies and I don't really like the sets there, and I don't even like the dolls there. These are, compared to normal minifigures, are just unpractical. What is that down here? This one. It's like an armadillo or a turtle type of animal. Looks interesting. But I would never pay $80 for this set with 2 minifigs. Awesome. Friends, there are some sets or buildings that are pretty good. I would say on this page I can't see anything. Roller coaster is okay, but they don't look that good. The shopping mall with the escalator is wild. There are so many colors, so many little details, but as always, just 4 or 5 studs deep. What is... unfortunately. Can I say something to this page? Anything interesting here? The scooter looks fine. Here we have the water park. They upscaled this van so much that the water park looks tiny compared to this one. One of 2 planes we have in the completely minifigure scale, I would say. Then another page of friends, man. These were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Bro, not even the Star Wars set has these many pages. Dots, never saw it in any store, not even in the Lego store, for that they put it on a crazy sale or something. Dots and Vidiyo I would put in the same niche. I don't think that many people bought these sets. Maybe Vidiyo a bit more people, because there were minifigs in, but the pricing of these sets are horrendous. For the minifig and this thing to cover it, you have to pay $20. What's... oh, okay, I think it's a Minifigure Series there. Okay, they had real sets there. Okay, interesting. We have stages here, like a shark stage or a pirate ship. A big boombox they called, and an hip-hop car. This car, I don't know if you play Pokemon, this car reminds me of these camps from the evil guys there. They always had these Pokemons who are represent cars, and you have to fight against this one. These then. This car just looks like this Pokemon. Interesting there. I did not know that they had other sets than these tiny boxes. Creator sets, in my opinion, the sets are the same in most of the magazines. Some houses, some animals, and the big wheel on the right side. That's something interesting. It's something else. You can put a motor on there. Of course it's not included, but you can do that. And then you have something big to spin there. The alternate models, although, are not that great. Then we have the vehicle pages. The pirate ship is glass, and the space shuttle, I think the space shuttle even sits on shelves today. The burger monster truck, I don't know about that one. And this one seems a little bit big for minifig scale. I mean, you don't have to put minifigures in there if it's not in scale. The animals are fine. It's always a nice pickup there. Then the Super Mario line. And this year the Luigi was new. This theme is that old already. It's crazy. It's not new in this year, and we have like 3-4 years. I thought it would maybe be 2 or 3 years, but it goes on and on. Now they released the Mario Kart sets. I have to say I like this small villain builds there. The electronic figures are not my type of stuff. These smaller builds for the enemies or mobs, I like them a lot. They also had these series, I wouldn't call it Minifigure Series, but these collectible series, where you could get many of these small mobs, and those things I really appreciated, but they do not have them anymore, unfortunately. But they did like 4 of them, and they had done nearly any of these figures then. City and role plates, I think they introduced them in this year, maybe not. But if you have one of these sets with road plates, you know only these cars or motorcycles fit on them. Normally this truck, for example, would not fit on the road with another car driving on the road. Also, we have the fire station and the fire truck. We have 2 fire trucks there. I think these smaller buildings that they put in Lego City sets, like this burger restaurant, are pretty cool. I don't know about these drone vehicles, like there and there. I think you have more playability with something if you can put a minifig in there. And also these helicopters here and over here. I never owned one, but I heard or saw in a video that those things don't even fly. Awesome. The magnet function is pretty cool. I like the police car there, looks sleek. Then we have more vehicles. I saw the new camper van today. It costs $10 more, but compared to this one, I mean, the color, it depends on your own taste, but the new one looks a lot better in my opinion. They don't have the big spot over the driver's cabin, but it's nearly double the size. Nah, not double, but it's quite a bit bigger. The tractor over here for also $20. I would say this is a banger set. It looks perfect for a tractor. 2 minifigs in there. The only thing that is off, I would say, is that you don't have a farm as another set in this time. So you just have the tractor and can't do anything else there. For the transporter with the jet, I don't like for the transporter that the wheels are that small. I don't think in the rear word it would look that good. Then we have the tuning garage. I mean, it looks alright. Sliding door, but it seems a little bit less for $100 there. This truck belongs to the tuning garage too. Okay, yeah, it's on the expensive side, totally. Yeah, this one is a little bit expensive, but it has a lot of playability there. Oh, the big one, $130 for this big ship. I think it has around about 300 to 400 parts, maybe more, but these are 2 big ship parts, and then you build on top. I think that was the last big ship we had. The following ones were all smaller. Then we have the wildlife or savanna on the right. The animal molds are pretty good, I have to say. The crocodile and the elephants, they look good, I have to say that. The crocodile even can move its tail back there. You guys, you need what I have to get a train sometime. The normal city trains I never owned. The Duplo ones I owned and I loved them. Maybe now it's not that more interesting to me because I do not play that much, but these driving trains on a rail track there. I think I need that feeling to look at this and see the train drives around, and yeah, maybe I do a speed build of that sometime. This train all up there with a crane, some wooden logs and bank transporter, yeah, with money and gold there, and even a thief there. The plane on the right side I think is the last one we've had. It's on shelf still, but I don't know if we get a new one someday. Maybe yes, but these big parts they used on the planes, like the wings, the front and the back, they should brick build them more, so you have more experience there. And Looney Tunes minifigure line. Do we have dual model legs here? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I never watched Looney Tunes, I have to admit. And then we have the Avengers Infinity Saga sets. The Guardian's ship is just wonderful, and it's even bigger than I thought it is. I saw it in the window when I drove to work. Every day I see this thing and some Star Wars sets over there, and from like 10 meters I see this thing and all the details. It's so huge, unexpected huge, and with the stand there it looks just gorgeous. I should have bought it when I had the chance, but I skipped on it. $60. It would have been a deal there. This one looks awful. The head is just flat there. Else do we have here 1, 2 Iron Man suits. Okay, not that much there. And over here the helicarrier looks awful. I don't know, you can tell me if you own one of these sets on this page, but they're weak, I would say. On this page we have 4 Plus set and the Max. The Max are okay. The newer pieces they use for the legs and the arms, I mean, they look a bit better, but the articulation you do not have with the new parts are not that great. This one had so much articulation in the shoulders, arms, hips, knees, everywhere. You can pose them as you want. Okay, Spider-Man has a layer also. Batcave, Iron Man has his facility, and Spider-Man 2. Okay, I think it's from the movie, from the Spider-Verse movie. Next page we got Batman. Are there any good sets over there? Nah, I would say no. The one on the top here for $90 is also a bit weak. I would say the truck looks okay, but the trailer is, first of all, it's small, and also the gap underneath it looks a bit empty and not that massive. Ninjago. I just bought a Ninjago set today. The Ninjago underwater theme there. A car is there that drives into the sea. I hope it can swim there. And more underwater sets. The big submarine on the right. This one I miss totally. The underwater theme, I don't know. Is it, you have to tell me, is it still Ninjago, or are the sets on the surface a bit more interesting? A few years prior we do not have these many mechs. There are more vehicles like jets and this track thing over there. I just bought a Ninjago set today. It's that one. It's from the newest or the second newest line, I think, but I mean, I'm not that into Ninjago, but this one has 3 minifigs in it, 92 pieces, and I get it for $7. I mean, bro, what can you even want more? I would love to get such a set in Star Wars with 3 minifigs, small build, maybe a speeder, and then put it in the shelves for like $10. Would be a dream there. Up next, more Ninjago. There's Big Mac. I have to admit, that one looks pretty awesome. One of my viewers recommended me the Titan Dragon's Mag, I think it's called, from Cole. I saw it in the store today. What a huge mag there. I think it's even bigger than this one, double the size. It's crazy. Maybe I should build it one day. They improving the mags like wave after wave after wave. They look better and better. And the details and the building techniques, like for the knees, crazy stuff there. Jurassic World line, yeah, you pay for the dino molds. Yeah, except for the dinos, the sets are pretty average. Here we have the Speed Champions. This line goes on and on and on. Oh, we had the old prices here for the cars. They were at $20, 8 studs wide already. And now we're at $27, I think. I have one here from like last year, from the Mercedes AMG pack, the double pack. I mean, these Speed Champions look pretty good in details. One thing I don't understand, how Lego decides what they are printing and what they're not printing. For example, headlights print AMG logo sticker. You saw it there on the color difference. And headlights again printed logo sticker. I do not really understand how Lego decides on that, whether they print something or they take a sticker on. Harry Potter sets, like from last year we had the new Hogwarts castle with grey roofs. Again, here the Hogwarts lineup from 4 or 5 years ago had grey. Also, then they switched to green, and now they're at grey again. And here we have the Minecraft sets from 2021. This one I had already built. I put a link down here if YouTube allows me to. Then you can click on it and land there straight. Great set. And we have a new pig house just released this year, but it's a baby pig house there. And these other sets, maybe I need to build nether portal someday. Ooh, here are some great sets. On my wish list I have this one, and this one over there. But even Minecraft raised in price pretty much, I think. For a sealed copy of this one you need to pay $60 roundabout, yeah. And this one I haven't seen under 100, unfortunately, but it is what it is. The whole page only from Mandalorian. I think it was the time the second season released, maybe, yeah. The new Buildable Grogu I like a bit more than the Slave 1. Maybe I can put a clip in here.
Boba Fett one.
I got here. I already built this one. Video is also on my channel. Except the size. This thing is good. The proportions are good. Only thing that is not that well executed are the minifig size. The functions and the stand, I would call it, are nice features. Also the handle here. Although I think you don't need a handle for a set this size. And it's based on the Mandalorian season. They should definitely make this one a little bit bigger. And if I can do it, I put a link down there so you can click on that. If you haven't watched it already, this thing here I need to build sometimes, and I need this figure here. Great artillery stormtrooper there. This page has the Bad Batch huddle on it and the downscaled TIE and X-Wing fighter. I think I got them here. Here we have the Imperial TIE fighter. I mean, they downscaled it quite a bit, but in my opinion it do not look that bad. But what I don't like on this one is the windshield piece here. They put the old one on from the previous TIE fighters on the smaller model, and you see it right there, it do not fit well. It's too big. For the older stuff, for the older TIE fighters, like this one here, it fits perfectly. It's the First Order one, and this one was much bigger, nearly double the size, and there these windshield piece fits perfectly. The duel on Mandalore I also have here. There it is. Great minifigures in there, but nothing exclusive. I have to say I miss these small battle scene sets. I know that they do not sold that well, therefore they gone, but you get two minifigures, they battle each other, so two companions. We just got battle scenes with Jedis, but if we had like a battle with two droids and a clone trooper, if they would go on with these type of sets, would be great in my opinion. So what else do we have here? Yeah, the X-Wing fighter. It retires a year ago and already raised in price. Crazy stuff there. From this page, what do we build already? The Grievous Starfighter, great minifigure, but not that well priced there. I think Lego knows that the Grievous figure alone sells for $20, and so they put out a ship with this airborne trooper also in there. This one goes for 30 to 40, then here 25, and that's the whole set. And the Starfighter for like $20. But it's crazy how some minifigures just with one special piece raise that much in price. Imperial Shuttle we built. On this page I skipped on Kylo Ren's shuttle, banger set. I built the shuttle from Technic a few weeks ago. These all black shuttles or ships hit crazy. They just look so good. Mindstorms do not exist anymore. I never had one of them or have any informations to this. Then Technic sets. The excavator on the right side looks pretty accurate there, and the alternate build with 4 tracks in total looks interesting too. These Control Plus Lego sets are crazy overpriced. For just a motor you can steer with your smartphone. 130 is more on the expensive side, but all of these sets with Control Plus are crazy expensive. The lowest one over here with $230. But these Technic sets, you have to like to put them together. It's, in my opinion, I do not have that much fun. I like, for example, the Minecraft sets more. The reason I think is because of these normal bricks or standard bricks used there. Oh, they teasing up there the new sets. 450 euros for the track thing over there. And the big cars, what should I say, they go up in price crazy. As well as the Star Wars sets. The orange Porsche they had before the Bugatti, I think, sells for $600 sealed and released for $200 for a Technic set. Yeah, crazy there. These Star Wars Sith pictures, I should have gotten 3 of them. The big picture you can assemble if you have this 3 times. It's just looks just awesome with a big Darth Vader and a lightsaber on there. The helmet series, this one have gone up in price crazy. Not as much as the TIE Pilot helmet, but it raised, like, it doubled the price. Bonsai tree over there was the beginning of the botanical line, because this thing works so well. The architecture line, maybe I get to do by one someday, but there are so many small pieces, pretty high price there. I mean, you get a lot of pieces in the sets, but they're all so tiny. And the last page is just advertisement, and we're through. What can I say about 2021? I think I wasn't a strong year from Lego. A bit worried when we go back if Lego was better or worse the years prior. I think City in this catalog is just awful. The Star Wars sets are not that great too. Speed Champions are fine. And the Ninjago sets in this magazine were not that strong either. Also Minecraft had not that many good sets. Hopefully we see more interesting stuff in the next magazine. Some of these sets I already seen, but I think, or I hope, I will be surprised. I'm excited for the Minecraft sets, the older ones, and the older Star Wars sets. I mean, that's my type of stuff. And I hope you enjoyed the video, relaxed a bit, and I see you guys in the next one. And I hope it won't take this long again to take another magazine video. Maybe a month or 2. See you guys.